Good evening. I hope you're ready for a good night's sleep. Welcome to Fight Master Yoga, where you don't have to be perfect and it's not just about the pose. I'm Leslie Fight Master. Begin sitting tall, deepening your breath. Take your fingertips to the earth to feel more grounded. This 10-minute bedtime yoga video will signal your body and mind to relax. Bring your hands together in front of your heart, creating our intention. May all beings everywhere be healthy, safe, and peaceful. We'll begin with alternate nostril breathing. So pick up your right hand, take your first two fingers down onto your palm. Close off your right nostril with the thumb. Inhale, hold it, close off both nostrils. And now exhale, release the right side and let the breath out. Inhale through the right nostril. Close it off with your thumb so they're both closed. And now release the left side and exhale out of your left nostril. Keep the right closed. Inhale through the left. Close it off with your fingers. Hold. And now exhale through the right side. I think you've got this. Now inhale through the right side, maybe a little deeper. Hold it. This time lift your belly muscles and your pelvic floor as you hold the breath. And then release the left side. Exhale. Now deep breath in through the left side. Take it all the way in and up. Close the left nostril. Hold the breath. Lift your lower belly muscles, your pelvic floor. Those are your bandhas. And then release the right side. Exhale. And then inhale through the right, maybe a little deeper breath if you can. Hold, drop your chin a little as you lift the pelvic floor and belly, holding the breath. And then release the left side, exhale. Full exhale. Now deep breath in through the left nostril. Close it off, hold the breath, lift your bandhas. Pelvic floor, low belly, drop your chin, and then release your hand. Exhale through both nostrils. And take a breath in through both. And roll forward. Exhale onto your hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Lift your chin and tailbone. Exhale, round your back, chin to our chest. Lift your belly gently. And again, inhale, widen across your collarbones. Bring your heart forward. As you exhale, round your back, press away from the earth. Inhale, bring your chest through the gates of your arms, looking up gently. Exhale, pull the ribs and belly in as you round. Coming to neutral, walk your hands about a handprint forward and then walk them as wide as the mat. You can grab the sides of the mat if you like. Tuck your toes for down dog. Walk your feet as wide as the mat as well. And just breathe here. Feel free to bend your knees if you like. If your legs are straight, then firm your muscles. Soften around your neck. And breathe. Inhales, exhales through the nose whenever you can. Take your knees to the earth and sit back into a child's pose. Take your arms by your sides and bring your left ear down to the floor. Get a little neck stretch while we're at it. Deep, comfortable, smooth, comforting breaths. Bring your head to center, reach your arms forward. Again, grab the sides of the mat or arms as wide as the mat, and then take your down dog with your feet as wide as the mat as well. Make sure the outer edges of your feet are parallel. Gently draw the lower belly in and lift the pelvic floor muscles. And breathe. Even inhales, even exhales. Let your head hang, lengthen your neck. And stretch out your spine. When we sit, stand, walk, or run, we're compressing our spine. So down dog is like having traction for it. Take the knees down, hips to heels, arms by your sides, and then take your left ear down. or the other ear, whichever ear you didn't do. Take a few long breaths here, breathing in comfort and ease, breathing out tension and stress. Back to center, onto the hands and knees. And then shift your hips forward and slowly lower to your belly. Bring your arms forward and alongside your ears. And then inhale, lift your right arm and left leg. You can lift your head as well, but keep your neck long. Now pull your belly away from the earth and lengthen your sitting bones toward the backs of your knees as you breathe here. Release and let it go. Now inhale, lifting left arm and right leg. Make sure to lift the leg from the inner thigh so your toes will point straight down to the earth. Continue to engage the low belly and lengthen sitting bones. Let it all go, relax. Bring your hands by your sides, pulling the belly in, roll the shoulder heads away from the earth, and inhale, lift up into Shalabhasana, locust pose. Take deep breaths right into your heart center as it expands, sending out love, and then release and rest. Bring your hands by your low ribs and inhale for a little cobra, and then turn to look over your right shoulder. You could choose to take your cobra a little bit higher if you like, then to center and lower down. Keep your belly lifted. Inhale, come up, turn and look over your left shoulder. Stay where you are, or take it up a little higher. Don't want to take it up too high because back bends increase energy and it's night time. Come all the way down and then press up to hands and knees and return to child's pose. Again, steady breath, breathing in ease and comfort. Come on up and take your hips off to one side so your legs are in front of you. So we'll start sitting nice and tall, but then instead of keeping your legs fully engaged and coming forward with a long spine, you can try rounding forward. But if that bothers your back, then do keep your legs engaged and hinge from the hips with that long spine. If it feels okay to kind of be jello-y in your forward fold, then do that today. More of a relaxing forward fold. Just let everything be heavy. Let it all go. Every exhale, releasing that last bit of tension around the jaw. Slide your hands back to press up. Bend your knees. Carefully make your way onto your back. And lift your legs toward the sky. If you have a wall near you, you could alternately put your legs up the wall. Either way is perfect. This is called Viparita Karani pose. My teacher used to call this one the Yogi's 5 o'clock happy hour pose. This pose helps to reduce anxiety and stress, and it helps to elicit the relaxation response through the parasympathetic nervous system in your body. AKA, this one's great, especially if you ever have trouble sleeping. Continue breathing steady and smoothly, and then exhale, bending the knees, come on down. Keeping your knees bent, pick up your hips, take them to the right, and drop your knees over to the left. If you'd like, you could cross the right knee on top of the left for a little deeper twist. Turn your belly up toward the sky. And then inhale, make your way to center, knees bent. Pick up your hips, take them a little to the right, a little to the left, drop the knees to the right. And if you'd like to go deeper, you could cross left knee on top of right. Or just twist the other way. You know me and my rights and my lefts. It's not getting better, I'm sorry to say. Looking over your left shoulder for a little neck stretch as well. Inhale, coming to center. Hug your knees into your chest for a moment, but lengthen your low back toward the earth, and then stretch out the legs. Get nice and comfortable. Shavasana is the most important pose. Our quote comes from Mahatma Gandhi. Each night when I go to sleep, I die. And then the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. Quiet mind, quiet body, Shavasana rest. Take some deeper breaths and stretch your arms overhead. Couldn't keep you there too long. You would have fallen asleep. Roll to your right side. Thank yourself for showing up and taking your practice. Make your way up to a comfortable seat, bringing the hands together. Hands to your forehead, reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to your heart, reminding you to have clear and loving intentions. Hands to your mouth, reminding you to have clear and loving communication, sending positive energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste. You are going to have an amazing night's sleep tonight. Now, this video right here, I want you to click it and save it. This is for tomorrow morning. So I'll see you on the mat tomorrow too.